catfish. Now, what's your first chord on that?
G.
Okay, so here's catfish. Right now, don't look at the sheet, just look at your dulcimer, and we're going to audition again. So what key is this in?
It's in the key of G.
Okay, play a woodshed just to make sure that matches with where you are. All right. Now, so what key, without looking, what chord will you?
I need to.
Okay. What we're gonna do is explore and then match to see how that matches up on the sheet. Okay, so we're going to start with chord what? 1, 4, or 5?
1.
Yes. Okay, when you feel like you're going to shift, you're going to either shift up to chord 4 or down to chord 5. It's often chord 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's often chord 5. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, I don't have any pickups on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, is it on?
On.
So far, is it matching up?
Yes.
Good? Okay.
I think it does.
Play loud. So the word think. The word think is important. That's good that you said I think it does. So we're not solid.
Right.
We're still auditioning. We're going to figure out if it's a keeper or not. So real loud. 1, 2.
So,
yeah.
Do we know if I changed it the right place? I mean, that's a question, right?
That's the question. So what happened is you're thinking something might be changing right here. I think I'll try it.
Right.
That's what you're thinking.
That's what I did.
Now we have to see if that's correct, how you feel about that. And it might take 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your eyebrows are going down.
Yeah.
Now, so what we want to do is stay on the G.
Stay on the G.
Until you want to change again. We're going to change to something different. Okay? You feel a change, right?
So when I changed to D, are you going to tell me if that was right or not?
No, I want your ears to tell you. I want your ears to tell you. I want your feelings and your ears to tell you. It's going to be rock solid when you know. So if it's confusing, blurry, all that stuff, that means it's probably not.
Okay, so I'll stay on G.
Yep, stay on G. Now we're gonna audition the G, right? Because last time we stayed on D for our long ride. So we know it's not D. We're gonna audition staying on the G a little longer and just see if that's the answer. But we haven't auditioned C yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. This is in the key of G.
In the key of G, right?
We're starting on 1.
The 1
G,
chord, yes.
1 chord. Then we need to know
when
to change.
When to change.
But it's going to be D because I know that already.
Okay. Well, no, you don't know that because you said think. I think that's right.
Well, no, when I said I think, I was thinking that I changed it the right place.
Oh, you're talking about the place. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to that point. Let's go from the G into the D.
Okay.
And play loud for it. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now that's great.
Okay.
It works, right?
Yes.
So now we're on G. Start on G, 1 chord, then we went to the 5 chord.
Right.
All right, so let's go through that from the beginning through where we are and continue.
Okay.
We don't know where you're going to go.
We're just doing part A, right?
Just part A.
Okay.
So my suggestion is when you're wondering, when you feel a shift, stay where you are and make sure there's a shift. Because sometimes a shift feels like the end of a phrase.
Well, sometimes that shift can just be one and then you missed it. You know what I mean?
You mean a couple beats?
Yeah, it could be just like
That's
one
right.
measure or whatever.
that's right.
So, but okay.
Or 2 beats.
Yeah.
Okay, so very beginning, we're gonna go forward from there. 1, 2, play loud, go. 1 chord. Start again. 1, 2, ready, go. Now you're on 5 chord. Yep. A again. You're on your 1 chord. 5 chord. 1 chord.
Ends on G.
Right, it ends on G.
Okay.
A lot of times they start and end
On the
same chord that the key is in.
Right.
Right. Okay, how many chords did you use?
Just 2.
Just 2. What were they? Tell me in numbers.
So the 1 chord and the 5 chord.
5 chord, right. Kind of like Golden Slippers, right?
Yeah.
That was 1 chord and
yeah. No, we changed. Oh, there were 3 chords in
3
there,
chords in that one.
right?
Not in part A.
Oh,
Yeah.
so maybe
We didn't-
I've gone farther than that.
We did. Did we do all 3 in Golden Slippers?
Well, Golden Slippers we've worked on on my regular sessions, and I felt like we did 3 chords.
No, there were 2.
Just
There's
2?
3 in the part B.
We did part B.
Could be.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, so Soldier's Joy, and I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
Wait.
Nail that catfish. Catfish
Okay.
one.
So you're gonna speed this up?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we have only 2 chords. 1 chord and 5 chord. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. A again. Fun, huh?
Yes.
Good. That's great. Okay. Now, here's part B. Just listen first. B again. Okay, so here's the beginning of B. So keep those notes in your mind. Play a chord to audition it. Which one are you hitting, the 1, 4, or 5 right now?
I feel like it's not gonna be 1.
What I want you to do is do this. I want you to play louder just to get that confidence there. I'm going to play this. And what I want you to do is hit your G, and then I'll play it again. I want you to play your 4 chord,
Oh, 4 chord.
and then do it again. Hit your 5 chord. Okay? So here we go. Here's what you're going to listen to. Okay? Hit your 1 chord. Real loud. There you go. Now, that loudness, play that loud the rest of the day. The rest of the time.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play it again.
Where do you want me to play that? At the end of your...
Yeah, after I'm
run
done.
there?
After I'm done.
Okay, okay,
Right.
got it.
Okay, now, so here it is again. Play loud, loud, loud.
Do you want me to play that?
playing a D chord, a
It's
5
G
chord,
chord.
G chord. Okay.
That's the
So
one.
now I'm going to play it again. You're going to go up to your 4 chord, audition that.
That sounds good.
Sounds good. Let's audition the D. 5 chord. Who's the winner? G, C, or D?
C.
C. Okay, so stay on C for a while, and you're going to look for a sense of a change, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's back up. Play loud. Yeah, you're playing the C chord because we're starting B, part B, and you found the chord that you're starting with.
Okay. You gotta just stand there. Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. But it, you feel, it changes, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, where do you think it would change to?
Gotta go down.
Okay, let's try it. Start on C, and then when you feel a change, go to your 1 chord, okay? Like 1 chord.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotcha.
1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so we start on C, we audition the G. G didn't make the cut. We have D to audition now. Beginning of part B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're to the third phrase. A lot of times phrase 1 and 3 are twins, which is the case here.
Third phrase. 1 and 3 are twins.
Ready, go. Okay. Right, so what you did was part B of Nail That Catfish, you started in C.
Yep.
And then you went to D.
D.
And then you went to C because we're in phrase 3.
Right.
And then you went to D again because it worked. And then at the end of when you played D, it didn't work anymore.
Right.
Right? So we're at C, we're at D, we're at C again, D again, and then where?
Up to G.
Back home.
Yeah.
Back home, right? Because we got to somehow get back home.
Right.
So the D is going to be maybe a little longer than before. I mean,
Gotcha.
Maybe a little shorter than before.
Shorter.
Yeah, to fit the G in there. Okay, good job. Let's try part B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're on phrase 3. We're on phrase 3.
Oh, 4 chord.
Yeah, 4 is up, right?
That's where I was. So, okay.
So yeah, so the language now is getting into 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, which is brand new, right? Brand new to you. So it's going to take a little bit to make that match. Okay. Catfish, part B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chord. 5 chord. 4 chord, 5 chord, and 1 chord. Yep. Did you feel that? How it goes back home?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try it a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
Yeah.
So you're figuring it out by auditions.
Right.
1, 4, 5. Sometimes you stay there. Sometimes you switch. Sometimes you that home root chord has to come in at the end, squish them in at the end. Okay, now let's look at your sheet.
Now an addition doesn't necessarily have to be all three notes.
No.
You might hit and go, oh no, that's not going to be it.
In fact, if you hit, let's do this because this is a nice little exercise. Let's hit 1 and 5. 1 and 5 for each time. So you could go like this. So for part B, since that's where we were last, you can go, I'm playing. Here you go. Yep. Just hit on 1 and 5.
Wait,
go up to your C box and hit string 1 and string 5. Together. Yeah, 1 and 5 are on the same string,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah. And that's great to know because sometimes you only have one beat. You might have 2 beats, but you play 1 beat and then you transition the second beat.
It's also because I'm not up to speed to regular players.
Right.
It's a lot easier to play.
Exactly. You're still in the song. You're still on the right chord.
Right.
Yep. That's a great cheater's way.
Okay.
Yep. I do that like when I was playing with a contraband in Ann Arbor, and some of that stuff I was learning on the fly, and it's like, okay, there's like 2 beats here, and they're going fast, and I don't have room to do any more than just this.
Right.
I mean, sometimes, and that's it. There's 4 chords right there.
Right, right.
So that's a great way to know I can still get it in there, and I'm still accurate.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the beginning of the song, which in your mind you're thinking, I don't even remember what that is.
Right.
That's the way that works. Here's the beginning of the song. Okay?
Yep.
So I'll take it slow because you're going to basically start from scratch.
Okay.
We worked through it, but it's so new.
So I remember the beginning of the song just had the 2 chords.
Okay.
At part A.
1, 2, 3, 4. What chord are you on right now?
Beginning. When you said beginning,
very beginning.
Beginning of this.
Right, because we did AA and BB.
Okay.
Let's do the very end of B. It would sound like this.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, ready. Play loud. You play louder.
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, go. Beginning. Play even louder. There you go. 5
Oh,
chord.
back down, okay.
And then 5 chord and then end on the home chord.
Got it.
Okay, right there on 5 chord. Ready, go. 1. Yours would go yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now let's